Hi, my name is Parker Weidenbach, and this is my presentation on education and if it really is a human right. Is education a right in writing or in actuality? Education is listed as something that is a right to everyone and is as firm as it gets. But when things are delved a little deeper, this isn't really the case. Education is absolutely a right to some people, but isn't always afforded to everyone. There's a lack of funding, attention, and resources provided to the education department that contradicts the notion that education is a right and is for everybody. When something isn't getting the attention, the funding, or the help it deserves, it tends to mean it isn't seen as very important. If something as costly and major as education isn't being treated like a priority, then how can it be for everyone? There's been a consistent lack of support through various things, including teacher salary. The Red for Ed movement brought a lot of attention to the cause under the umbrella of education falling through the cracks. When you consistently show how unimportant something is from a higher level, how do we expect everyday people to care? This is proof that education can't be something created for everybody when there's such little time and effort put into it. The most common counterpoint made here would be that either enough attention is being paid or there are more important things to pay attention to. They would argue that there are more things that affect the now and everyday life. This would be the argument that is most used and the easiest to debunk. If anyone approached me with this type of narrow, short-minded thinking, then that would tell me enough in general. Education is a building block for what all of our futures will hold. If you can't see the value in that, then I don't know what to tell you. We need to start at the lower levels and get our point across to everyone. We need the people to be on our side and hold education in the same way so many of us do. This is when we're able to take it to a higher level in the way the Red for Ed movement did. These steps are where we should go to get this issue the attention it deserves from the people with the power to change it. We need an organized, coordinated plan as a collective where we all have the goal of getting education to the forefront of the prioritizing metric that is used. The Red for Ed movement was such a huge step in where we're trying to take education that it is being referenced to multiple times. It was a perfectly organized act that drew attention from eyes of all areas and began the dialogue that is necessary. This is a topic for any and all audiences that care about the future of them and their loved ones. This is a call for a better future, beginning at the point where we educate the future of our country. If we have a student from a low-income area and they aren't given the opportunities to further their education, but are gifted enough to do real change in the world, then this country has failed that child and itself. These are real-life issues and things that are encountered all the time. People deserve all the same opportunities to succeed as anyone else. I think the research that I did and the time that I spent in something that is so near and dear to me was efficient. I think timing is everything, and it is time to demand a better future. The lives that are constantly affected by the lack of educational progress that we have made as a country is saddening. As someone going into the education field, I will take this with me my whole career. I want to go in and help these students get to a point where they can help others. That is what this should all be about. These are some of the works that I cited throughout my paper and throughout my research for this project. Thank you.